Today is March 6th. The place is Danville, California. I came back to this church behind my house for the second time in a row. I have two reasons for coming here today. Reason number one is to vlog about this place. I love the backyard. I love the way it's decorated. And I also wanted to see what's inside the church. And reason number two is kind of interesting. So last time when I came here to do my vlog, I noticed a disconnected telephone set installed in the back of the church in that little forest. So you see that little forest in the back? So there is a disconnected phone over there installed by the church. And next to that phone is a pamphlet that says, if you have loved and lost someone whom you still miss, you can send a message to that person over the phone and it would reach them. It's sort of symbolic in nature. I personally do not believe in afterlife, to be clear, but I have a viewer who watched my previous vlog and found that fascinating. So she happens to be a very short person and she wanted me to send a message to her deceased parents through this phone. And I said, why not? So you see the box above the little girl over there? So that is the one that contains the disconnected telephone set. So I gathered up some faith and made the symbolic call to send her love across. This is kind of interesting to me as well because never in my life I would imagine doing something like this. I just don't know what to feel about this. At a surface level, it appears silly, but this has a profound emotional depth. It's truly mind-bending to observe the lengths people go in order to recover from the grief of losing a loved one. If we haven't experienced it ourselves, we might struggle to understand their behavior, their point of view, and could easily dismiss it as trivial or odd. But in reality, they all try all sort of things to heal from the deep pain of loss, like big loss, like losing parents or losing a child, something like that. I'm done sending her message. Now I'm going out of the forest towards the backyard, towards the garden of the church. They've decorated with some cute stuff here, some carpentry work, some sculptures here and there to make it look nice and cute. The back door appears to be closed, so I have to go and try the front door. But before that, I would like to show you the labyrinth. This round paved area in the garden is the labyrinth, and this labyrinth is patterned after the labyrinth built in Chartres Cathedral in France in 1201. I do not know if I'm pronouncing the name right. It's a walking meditation path and it gently leads people into a peace journey. You just have to keep walking and focusing on the path in front of you, and that would lead to the center of the labyrinth. Right now I'm walking around the church to find the main entrance. There you see the front door, which is painted in red. There was this nice gentleman named Steve who opened the door for me. He welcomed me in. This church is open to people from all religious background, from different spiritual faiths. By the way, this church is called Peace Lutheran Church. I asked his permission if I could do photography and videography, and he happily agreed. He also mentioned that this was built by a famous architect who had built other synagogues and mausoleums, I believe. The tall ceilings give a great sense of space, and there is certainly a feeling of calm inside the church. In this corner, you see some pictures of dirt and dust and grimes, and they say everything is beautiful. Now that I'm done, it's time to go home. I'll see you in another vlog. Till then, take care. Thank you for watching.